Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today what do we have? We have something that I don't think there is any review yet on the net. So let's be the first one to do a review, even if not really a lot of people follow my channel, so I don't really care at the end that I'm the first one or not. But for the people who knows and who likes to get new stuff, here this is the Lengren Rage. So Lengren is a Chinese brand. This is that brand actually. And actually, they started to sell on Amazon. They have done. They are trying to be visible now and to sell on the U.S. market. So they have started to sell on Amazon, and they have one model that has got several reviews from people doing knife reviews better than I, because of course I'm not the best one, but professional guys. I mean, so you had the I think the knife junkie. He has done one review from the Rhino, which is very good and a very nice shape. Looks like a bit Miller Bros. And now they use Sleipner steel. So Sleipner steel, basically, this is DC53. That's the same, almost the same, pretty identical. But if you go to US guy and you say, oh, you're gonna use a DC53 knife steel, he's gonna say that's a Chinese crap, and the guy is not gonna like it. But if you tell him this is Sleipner, oh, it's gonna be a very, very good knife. So this is just a question of perceptions of the people, in fact. This is marketing. That's the same, almost the same steel, just they import it. They don't produce it in China. They have the same property, and they sell a lot now knife in Sleipner because this is better for the US market. That's why they do that. So whatever, and they are cheaper than the US one. So here, this is not that steel. This is not Sleipner. This is ATS34, which is even better. So that one was a bit pricey. I think I paid that like 110 or 120 or close to 100 because I probably get a discount from the seller. But I always wanted to, I mean, that stuff is good looking. I got several Lengren today, but you can see on my channel of all the Lengren knives I have. I got 2 or 3, I don't know. But that one I was like, man, let's try it. I mean, that's a good design, great design, simple one, and looks like a survival knife. I like the fact that they put a Kydex in orange, but we'll see the Kydex after. So let's look at the knife. So we have a very good looking G10 with a nice pattern on it. Orange liner. Everything is well made. You know, you have no, like, everything is rounded. You have the number 162 of that knife. Very nice jumping, which is efficient and good. Counter edge here, which is, I mean, you have a lot of detail on that stuff if you look at the different ground. One ear, one flat ear, another ear. Everything is a bit rounded to not be painful, even here. We call that chanfreiné in French. Very nice hole, which has a nice shape here. So that stuff, I think, to produce it, some grip here in the middle, some grip here if you want to go reverse grip. So that stuff, honestly, that's a mix between a survival knife and a fighting knife. I think it's something in the middle. Spear at the end, spear shape. And that's really well made. I think it's costly to do that. They have a very nice hardware that you can. I mean, everything is good looking. Everything is done. It's just like very good in hand, comfortable. Small curve here on the blade. You can see small curve. So when you want to cut, it's very good. So yeah, good. I think maybe a bit difficult to sharpen, but that's very tough steel. So anyway. So whatever, very good knife. I'm really satisfied. And then you have the sheath, very good sheath. Strong Kydex. I like the fact they put some orange Kydex. They have some real leather here as a belt loop, but you can take it out if you want. Nothing to say on the stuff. It's not moving. No play at all. It's very well secured. I mean, you can run as you want, and that's not gonna fall. So perfectly done. They put that small surface they could have cut, but they do a bit like Miller Bros. I don't really like that part here because I don't see too much the point. I would have cut that to make it a bit more like, but whatever. This is the style. And I was wanting to show you how it's delivered as well. It's delivered in that box. So you have the number here, which is 162. Every knife is numbered, and they sell it with several stuff. So You have some paracord on it. You have a small, because usually when you buy Chinese knife, honestly, you have nothing. You just have a box like that with the knife put on it. You have that small stuff to clean your knife if you want. Some oil for the knife, which is pretty nice actually, so you can oil it if you want. That stuff, I think this is if you want to, honestly, not sure what it's for, but you can clean the knife with that, or the hardware, or small of the piece, or maybe the whatever. And then you have that stuff, which is apparently for the edge, just to reprofile the edge at the end, not profile, but just to do it this way. And it's very light. So this is like a, you see, it's a bit of metal which is in. So that just to keep your edge fine, and nothing more. I'm not sure I will use it too much, but if you like lose a bit your edge, you can just get it just this way. It's not a sharpening stone, but yeah, you see, that's hop, whatever, that's doing the stuff. It's a bit soft. I mean, that's weird. It's a bit weird stuff, honestly. Yeah. It's very light. The advantage is it's very light. I prefer to get a stone, honestly, like diamond stone or whatever, if I'm on the field. That stuff, I'm not gonna bring that stuff. I was not sure what is that for. I found out that this is, but just to show you that this is delivered with some kind of goodies inside. So not bad. I mean, I'm not sure I would keep it all, but not bad. Then after, yeah, and I think they do that because they want to get in the Chinese market, and I know that for the US market, and I know that for US people, this is important when you open a knife to get the opening feeling. You know, me, I don't really care. I open a knife, I throw everything away. I don't keep the box. I have no care of the box. I just want the knife. That's all. Even if I'm collecting stuff, I know this is not stuff I'm gonna sell later. I do it for me. So anyway, who's gonna buy some Chinese knife clone? Nobody. So whatever. Let's look at the spec. We have 13.5 centimeters blade, which is big. 26 in total, a bit more than 26, 26.2 I would say. So that's a big knife. Honestly, that's a big knife. That's a big knife. It's heavy in hand, it looks strong. Let's look at the stuff. It's 6mm thickness. Okay, so you don't see it, but that's pretty. I know there is nothing here, but you have to look here. You see 6mm thickness. If I take that out, you can see it go to 6 after 5. So 6. It's not super precise, but still give you an idea. 6 here too. So that's a strong knife. Honestly, that is strong. The tip is super strong too, because it started from 6 to here. So you still have a big tip and nice profile. I mean, if you have to use that as fighting knife, and you can use that, it's very versatile. I think survival knife and other stuff. So let's look at the weight now, because that stuff is not light. That's a bit of a knife. Yeah, 243, and with the sheath, we're gonna be at almost 500 grams, 484. So that's not light. I mean, honestly, that's a like big survival knife, and decent size. If I compare that to the clone of the Tops Bob I got, which is quite lighter, you see, that's a bit different in terms of size. That's a big one. That's a big one. I really like it. Honestly, I think that they have done a great job with that stuff. And I think that brand Lengren looks on Amazon. You may get good surprise if you buy it. That's all for today, guys. Bye bye. Cheers.